y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am Darian. It is Saturday and I'm out and about. I'm actually about to meet a friend. She wanted to go to the town center to kind of like look around at everything, and I was like, okay, sure, why not? You know, a girl like to shop, but honestly I'm trying to do a whole window shop type of situation, you know, right now. Okay, I have been in this place where I feel like I have been just buying things over the past years that I really don't want like that. I really don't use like that. It's just the thought that makes you feel like, you know, you need it or whatever. So I'm trying to do better about that and be intentional about the things that I'm buying. So while I'm here, I probably won't be doing too much. I did suggest that we go to look at luxury stores. Like Louis Vuitton is one of my favorite stores. The reason I suggested that is because that's like a motivating thing for me. I love going to different luxury stores, kind of like when people drive through luxury neighborhoods for motivation. That's how I see it. Like when I walk through luxury stores, it just motivates me to get that money, honey. I do what I need to do to get to the funds. Okay, so yeah, we'll see what today ends up becoming. It is Saturday and I have not had a day like this in a little bit, so I feel like I'm always out and about and like doing stuff, but as far as where I can just chill and relax and just look around, so I'm actually excited about today. I don't really have anything that I really want as far as like I just have to have something today, but we're gonna make the most of this day. Okay, y'all, my friend is here, so I need to get out the car. I don't really have anything to get from here, but I do have a gift card, so I'll walk around, see if they have anything. This is what she suggested, y'all. So she is gonna be planning a Valentine's Day, so that is what we're doing right now. Those are cute. I got those from TikTok, but it's like, these? I don't know how much those are.
$10.
Oh. I don't know how much I paid. I just be buying stuff from TikTok for no reason.
Girl, did you freak out when it went away?
I freaked out because CapCut went away.
At your function, no discussion when we turn the mic on. Lights, camera, and then we action. Get our vibes on, spitting like a python.
So now we're about to go to Sephora. There is a new Patrick Ta blush that I've been seeing, and it's this pretty red. I have not been a red blush girl because I just feel like if I wear a red blush, it's gonna be when I wear a red lipstick. But this blush is gorgeous, so I do want to check out that blush and see if they have it here, because Valentine's Day is coming up. So, you know, I like to be festive with my little red lip and everything, so I feel like that would go well with that. That is the worst part about shopping on the weekends, is trying to find parking. I usually don't like to shop on the weekends when I do feel like actually going out and shopping or whatever. I done rolled around this same area for about 10 minutes looking for parking, and it's like all the cars that got here after me done found this space. But finally somebody's about to back out, so I'm gonna take this space and get out the car.
Stresses go away.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. This is a new smell.
Sunday night. Yesterday I was just too tired to get back on camera and give updates, so I was like, I'm gonna have to catch y'all tomorrow. But I decided to get back on so we can, you know, chit chat a little bit, or you can just hear me talk and the things going on in my mind for this moment that I care to share. But yesterday I kept hearing about Target and the whole diversity and inclusion thing. Here's my take on it. Now, of course, I don't agree with everything that goes on out here, and it's a lot going on, and I feel like it's so much going on out here, not even just with one brand or corporation or place, that if you decide to just get angry at every little thing going on, then at some point it's gonna probably just be, you can't use nothing, you can't buy nothing, you can't this or that. Now, obviously, if you don't agree with something or stand for something, I'm definitely okay with not shopping at a place or supporting the direct brand that you want to get based off of going on their website and everything. However you want to do it to support who you are trying to support, rather than go through a third party. Now, what I will say is that over the years of me, like shopping at Target, I have seen so many different efforts for diversity, down to even seeing, as of lately, some things for those with disabilities. And that makes me happy that I have seen those things. And of course, my girl Tabitha Brown, love her. She may not be my girl in real life, but she's my girl. Love her. And I love to support her. So when I saw her stuff in Target, of course, I was buying some of her stuff and supporting. And so that's where it's just like hard for me to believe that a company or a corporation would go that far to bring in all these different people's things. Not saying that it's impossible, not saying that it didn't happen. I'm just speaking, generally, that they would go to the lengths to bring in all these efforts for it to all be fake. And honestly, I genuinely, when I would see stuff in store, never really thought like, oh, this is fake, or this is just to, create more buzz and bring more people in. It seemed like genuine outreaches to be more inclusive of those who have been not included or not considered in the grand scheme of society and not seen as valuable in the grand scheme of society. I just I don't want to make any allegations, but there has to be something behind all of this. Maybe other things will come out and it'll be because, who knows, maybe other things will come out that will give better explanation to a lot of the things going on. If all of this is true the way that it is presented, of course, that is messed up. That is messed up, because it does feel like y'all just did this for who knows the reason. But if it wasn't genuine, what does it matter? I just hope that for the sake of just where we're going and where we're moving, that it is a genuine inclusion coming from different brands and different places out here. I honestly am a person where it's like, I would just rather you be truthful. And I'm just speaking in general at this point, but I would rather brands are just people to be truthful about how you feel outwardly than to just do something because it's the thing to do now or to gain profit from it. I just hope that things, just especially in the beauty world, I hope that the reality of life is that things are really actually getting better from a genuine place, and that we don't go backwards, that things don't start to go backwards. That is not good at all. That is not good at all. But anyway, on to lighter things. Yesterday was so fun. I love a good girls' night out, girls' day out. I just love doing, fun, girly girl stuff. So me and my friend, we went to a few different stores. So I guess we can do a little haul and talk. Although I've already been talking. So one of the things we ended up getting were matching candles. We were supposed to get the pink one, but I just love the way this one smells. This is Pistachio Dream. And this is from Sand and Fog. Yesterday at Sephora, ended up getting another Patrick Ta blush. Now I do love his makeup. I feel like his makeup looks so luxurious, and I'm here for the vibes. So I've been seeing online this beautiful red blush. This is She Left Me on Red. Look at this color. I just feel like this would be perfect for a Valentine's Day look. And also I like to pop out with a red lip here and there. So I felt like it would be nice to have a red blush to go with the red lip. Ooh. Now you don't want to do too much with the red blush and the red lip. You don't want to give too much. But I just feel like that would be really cute. So that was from Sephora, and then I needed to rack up on some just like personal care items. So this is the toothpaste that I love to use, so I wanted to get more of that. I was using the vanilla cashmere lotion from EOS and I ran out of it, but I really like that lotion. I was talked into getting this scent, Pink Champagne, and it smelled really good yesterday. It's not my normal. I feel like I would go more so towards that vanilla cashmere kind of scent as far as like an everyday lotion. But this is sweet and it's fruity, but it's soft enough to where I feel like it wouldn't clash with my different fragrances for this season. So for the spring season coming up, this is gonna be my lotion of choice. I really like this. This kind of reminds me of Bath and Body Works Champagne Toast, just on a lighter scale. Not exact, but it's giving those kind of vibes. And then I have been using a shaving oil lately, but I saw this EOS shave cream, so I decided that I wanted to give this a try. Hold on, y'all, I need to take a break. I'm drinking my Hairfinity Beauty Tonic. They have not paid me to say that, okay? They don't pay me to say that. I really actually genuinely like this product, but hopefully they will pay me. Okay, I'm not mad at that. And then so yesterday, as I mentioned kind of earlier in the blog, I love going to look in luxury stores. To each his own. If you don't like luxury store stuff, or if you feel like it's not worth the money, that is your belief. You can believe that. But I personally love a good luxury item. So it's inspiring for me to go and see different things in luxury stores. Like for the lady to tell me that a bracelet that I saw was $10,000, I right now don't feel like that's something I want to spend on a bracelet. But to be able to have that much money where you don't care about buying a $10,000 bracelet, like that's like $10 to you. That's a great place to be, and that's a place that I'm working to be, okay? All right, I ended up in Tiffany. Y'all, I didn't buy nothing yesterday, but it was a good experience. My friend wanted to look and see what kind of engagement rings they have, so hopefully it will happen for her soon. But I ended up getting another book. So the funny thing about this book, it was free. There was no charge or anything. But years ago, I went to go look in the Tiffany store. This was when I was out of town. And I was just talking to the lady that worked there, and she was so nice and just like showing me the different products that I wanted to see. And she was like, here, just take this book. Handed me the book like it was nothing. I didn't ask for the book or anything. And so I kept the book all these years. Not this one. It didn't have this design on it, but I kept the book all these years for decor in my closet. And then I think I spilled something on it, or something happened to the book. I don't think I threw it away. But I don't have it out anymore because it was looking a little busted. Okay, but anyway, I got another book, so that made me happy. And he gave a bag, so I'm gonna use this for decor. So yes, y'all, that was yesterday. Right now I'm just about to wind down. I do have things to do tomorrow, and I am going to do my hair tomorrow. Hey y'all, so it is a new day. My dogs, I had to take them to the groomers. So while they're there, I'm going to get started on my hair. It is wash day, so I take my wash days very serious. It takes me hours to do my wash days, like basically almost the whole day, to wash my hair, condition it, get it blow dried, and get it back braided down. So I sometimes will go get it done, but I'm trying to use the products that I have. Like I have bought so many different brand shampoos last year, and I just want to make sure that I'm putting that extra moisture in my hair. I like to allow conditioner and all that to sit on there for a little while, so I'm gonna see if that helps my hair as far as maintaining length this year. But I'm currently cooking breakfast. I'm cooking some bacon and oatmeal, and then I'm gonna jump right into washing my hair. I have my hair pulled back in 3 sections and the little alligator clips. So before I did that, I massaged my scalp with the Donna's Recipe oil. As far as shampoo and conditioner, I'm gonna first go in with the Hairfinity Elite Curly and Coily shampoo and conditioner, and then after that I'm gonna go in with the Donna's Recipe shampoo and conditioner. So basically I'm gonna be double washing and conditioning, and then I'm going to deep condition. So next thing is I'm going in with the rose water hydrating hair mask. Oh, this does so good on my hair. Type 4C hair, if you are wondering. So I'm about to put this on, and then I'm gonna put my heated cap on because I just want it to set in and sit for a while. I want to leave this on at least a good hour with the heated cap on. So this is the brush I like to use. This is my brush. I have like 3 of these. I have a mini one and 2 of these because I just want to make sure that I have them on deck, because this works really well with my hair. While it's wet and while I have the hair mask in, I'm gonna detangle. I am back home. My hair is still in like the plastic under this hat because I had to rush, and well, not really rush, but I had to go pick up my dogs. So I'm finally back home. I don't know when I'm gonna wash this out. I'm honestly feeling a little lazy right now. Like I want to let it sit for a little bit while I do stuff around the house. I'll figure it out when it comes to my hair. But isn't this the cutest little pizza dog treat? So I picked this up, and I'll see if they like it. But I just think it's so cute. What's up, you guys? The hair is done. Okay, love a good wig. We got a 30-inch bust down. All right, but I'm so happy. My hair is done, so I can relax for now and let it be what it is. One thing I don't like to worry about is my hair, and it just helps me to take care of my hair under here. Okay, so I have goals for my natural hair growth. And so I try to remain consistent with how frequently I take care of it and put that moisture back into it. Anyway, I am about to get ready because I have to work out today because I did not work out yesterday. So that is what's going on for today. I'm excited about tomorrow because I hope so. If I don't tomorrow, it'll be one day this week, and then I'll get back on camera. I plan on juicing, which I'm excited about because I have not done that in so long. And that's like a part of my lifestyle that I love to keep up with. So that's the plan, y'all. That's the plan for the next thing coming up. So I gotta go. I'm gonna check in. I don't feel like I'm really doing anything right now, camera worthy, but I will check in during that time. Let's make some sausage and lentil soup. I'm taking some lentils that I let soak overnight and I'm putting them in a pot to boil them. And then I'm cooking some Italian sausage. I didn't have ground Italian sausage, so I just took the sausage out of the casing and it did just fine. I'm next taking some celery and onions and chopping those up and putting them in a processor so that I can add them to the soup. Taking that same pan that I cooked the sausage in, I'm adding some olive oil, those vegetables, and then I'm adding some parsley to them to saute it down. I love garlic, so I'm taking some minced garlic and basil paste and I'm stirring that in. Also, after draining the lentils, I'm now going in with a new pot and I'm adding some olive oil, some chicken broth, some bay leaves, some thyme, some beef bouillon, diced tomatoes, water, salt, and chopped garlic cloves. Then I'm adding in my sausage and veggies after everything has cooked down a little bit. I let it simmer some more. And then now it's time to add in those lentils. It needed a little extra razzle dazzle, so I'm just adding in some ground cumin, some cayenne pepper for a kick, and I love this Creole seasoning. I made biscuits with the Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuit mix, and that was dinner. Alright, y'all, I am about to get these nails did because look at them. I didn't like how they were fully done last time, but I like the person that does it, and I think the color I didn't like, so I had him add something on top, and I don't like how it did this on the nails, but it doesn't really matter, I guess, now because I'm about to get them done. You guys, let's just have a real life conversation. Honestly, I realized that a lot of the things that happen in my life are intentional, and a lot of the things that have happened in my life, I know can help other people. And so I don't mind being transparent and having these real life conversations. Real life can be messy. Not saying that my life is messy, but in the grand scheme of it all, life is life. And you guys, I just made another cup of coffee. At this point, I don't care. It's almost 7 o'clock at night and I'm having another cup of coffee. So anyway, so I have always felt like the black sheep in my family. I remember being a little girl, not on like by everyone. I don't feel that I've always been treated badly by everyone. There's specific family members in my life that I know love me. I won't say that it's a lot of them, but I understand that there are people that love me. We'll just leave it at that. So I've always felt this way since I was a little girl, like probably as young as like 7 or 8. I can say that I just recall just being aware of myself and just like my surroundings. I've always had a very strong gift of discernment. I've always been very quiet and observant in life. Never asked to be this way. It's just always been like me. And I've always been able to see stuff and be like, that is not right. That is not what I'm gonna do. That is not the way I see myself going. And not even to be in a negative way, but it's just, I've always just had like this internal knowing of a different way, or do it this way, or I don't really know how to fully describe it, but I've always had that knowing, that discernment. So I always felt like the black sheep. Have been in many situations where I've just felt left out. I was always different. I always wanted to do different things. I'm just not gonna go along with the group because I can see that what is happening is not good. Like, it's not gonna lead those people down a better path, what they're doing. Now, keeping my mouth shut, minding my business, but I just have known what I've always wanted to do for my life and what I have sought out for my life. And so over the past few years, I don't even want to say a couple of years, it's been a process over at least 4 years that I have heavily invested time in bettering myself and healing and trying to undo any broken mindsets and things like that. Trying to be a better person, living the life that I want to live, going for my dreams, taking the necessary steps to be able to live the life that I want to live. And that may look crazy to some people. It may look like, what is she doing? Or even like, who does she think she is? Because she's doing something that we didn't do. She decided that she doesn't want to live a whole life of misery and that she's gonna take steps to do things a different way than everybody else maybe has done. I have found myself, like, the better that I have gotten for my own self internally, healing, growing, becoming an adult. I have found myself being, I won't even say just feeling, being even more ostracized in that place, in the better place. I would have expected to be treated some of the ways that I have been treated in my more lower self, in the worst place that I probably can think of me being in life. But surprisingly, it is coming in the time when I have reached the better me, the better version of myself. And it's very shocking. I think I'm still trying to wrap my mind around the reality of life and the reality of people. And I am somebody who, I love people. I don't necessarily love to be around people a lot because there's so much you have to deal with people. I don't even think I have to go there, but it can be draining, especially when you're a person that picks up on energy so easily and picks up on shade and just all the stuff. You can pick up on it. It can be so draining. I have a heart for people, but I like to do my stuff from a distance to avoid the unnecessary dramas of people. Like, I don't mind being the person to pray for people. I don't mind being the person to help people out and do what is needed. But as I've gotten older, I realized that you cannot keep helping people that don't want to be helped. You cannot keep giving yourself to people that don't value you, because you are just going to allow yourself to continue to be broken down more and more and more as you keep doing it. Next thing you know, you're going to get to a point where it's just brokenness and bitterness and resentment and all these negative things. So sometimes you do have to remove yourself from situations. So honestly, I have, like, on this past years of me just adulting and just becoming this woman that I am, and even that I'm still working to be, I have just taken some time to myself. Healthy isolation, healthy time of me just discovering who I am, what I like, what I want to do with my life. Where in my life do I want to take risks that I didn't really see the people around me take a risk in? They just kind of settled for certain things so that I can see a better life for myself and my children and the people that come after me. It doesn't matter how nice you are. It doesn't matter how good you are. It doesn't matter how much you give. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. When you are that person in a family or in a group of people, it feels like it sucks. but you are able to actually see the problems. You will be gaslit and manipulated for trying to do good for yourself, as if you are a bad person because you choose to not follow in the same ways, the same toxic patterns, the same things that have caused things to not go well in the past. Although they don't understand it, they don't get that, but you can clearly see that your choice to move the way that you are moving is for the betterment of yourself. And because you are the one that is the change person, because you are the one that is here to change things, people call it chosen ones. There's different names in today's time that people refer to describe this type of person, black sheep. But you are the one that is here to set things right. You're the one that is here to turn things around. Even though I accept the reality of life, I understand that most people's family have a lot of drama in it. There's a lot of drama, really, when it comes to a group of people just being in the same vicinity. Drama more than likely will be present. It could be at church, because people are people. People are people. So for me to be so happy to finally feel like, oh, maybe now that I've reached this place, I have elevated in my own life and I've taken the time to like work on myself. Maybe coming back around certain people, maybe coming back around will be better now because I've had my time away. I'm a new person. I have changed. And even if I didn't change, it wasn't like I was just being a terrible person back in the day. That was not, what I was on. But at least like I bettered myself. So hopefully the new version of me will be a positive influence for the people around me. I feel like if you get what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying. You're more than likely this person too. And a lot of times people try to make you feel crazy or like gaslight you and manipulate you because of who you are. And it's not even like a physical, some people may try to for physical reasons, but it's deeper than that. To have such respect for certain people because of their position in your life or because they have respectable positions in your life, and to be so disappointed to feel ganged up on because you choose to walk a certain way, because you choose to try to better yourself and you want better for your life. Why should anybody be treated badly for that? For people to hurt you and come together to try to bring one person down because of jealousy, because they feel like that person feels like they're better than them because they want to do different things. Honestly, you cannot really logically put together why certain people do what they do. For those people to literally come against you and expect you to crumble. And that's the thing. I have always had God in my life. Even when I didn't know that he was there, he's always been protecting me and on my side. But for there to be no remorse, people have twisted this narrative about you because they all cannot take where you are in life. People that are twice my age are triggered by the fact that I want better, are triggered by the fact that I see what's really going on. I see the bigger picture. I literally mind my business. And the sad part about it is the more I mind my business, I feel like the more it has irked people. The more I have committed to staying in my own lane, it has really ruffled feathers. And that is the most, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. But to those people who are the black sheep, who are the one that's chosen in your family, who are the one that, you're just the one that's brought here to bring change, I feel you. I understand. Keep your head up. Anyway, that was just on my heart to talk about. I am just in a place where I am happy. I am in that place where I am just focused on me, but I never knew that it would come with all of this. I never knew that wanting to do better for your own life would cause such friction in life and ruffle so many feathers in those around you. It just feels so crazy. It just feels so crazy. So I have not juiced in a little while, but I found all the fruits that I'm gonna need. So I have blueberries, I have 3 apples. I was able to find the sour sop out there, so I didn't have to go buy any sour sop. I got some spinach, and then I have a pineapple. So these are all the things that I am going to juice. I'm gonna go ahead and get started so I can get this over with and just rest, because it is Friday night and I love a weekend. Love a weekend. Okay, y'all, so everything is chopped up. I'm gonna first go in with my spinach. Actually, I'm gonna put a little more. A little more. All right, you guys, I am on to the next thing, and that is the blueberries. I have my sour sop. It can be slimy, like taking all the seeds and everything out, but when I was researching the benefits, it's worth it. So for some reason, it did not juice this time. So I'm about to put this in the juice, the pulp, and just make it work. Just make it do what it's do. I don't mind having that in the juice. Okay, so pineapples and apples are last.